a stove is put inside there. It is called the hood. Then you set it ablaze. Then you conduct a water boiling test. Then as you perform that water boiling test, there are some emissions which are being released by that stove. So they have to pass through, you create a pressure difference. You have a pump right there. Once you switch it on, there is also a blower. Then you have to create that pressure difference. This place is left open. One might be tempted to ask that, won't emissions escape? That pressure difference does not allow the escape of the emissions outwards. So they are directed into the duct flow system. There is a lot of turbulence in here. So there is a lot of chaotic situation. So you have to sample, just sampling some of the emissions, not all. So as you sample at different ports, you see some of them are disconnected because we have been in some short holiday. So as you sample out, it helps you to evaluate. You have the computer right here, which also helps you to be monitoring what is taking place in the road. So as you monitor, there are some graphs which come. As these graphs keep on moving, each trend will tell you which emissions are coming out and at which rate. So those ones now help you to analyze. At this point, we include a gravimetric system. Gravimetric system, you have to incorporate a filter which will help deposit some particulate matters. The particulate matters are 2.5 in aerodynamic diameter, too small that they cannot be held by the hairs in the nose. So they just escape to the lungs to cause some problems. Then we also analyze for the carbon dioxide and the carbon monoxide levels, because as we all know that once the carbon dioxide mixes with the hemoglobin of the blood, it will cause carboxyhemoglobin. So that one will cause a shortage in the oxygen supply, which can lead to death. So as you monitor what is taking place inside the system, your computer helps you to also monitor. It does not necessarily mean that you have to be seated here monitoring unless it is a wood stove, but the computer tells it all. So the trend, how the flame or the fire is behaving, it is depicted from your computer. There is a software for that.
Which software is
it is, we call it the LEMS software. Yeah. So it helps you to keep monitoring the behavior of the fire throughout the whole process. So you have to incorporate in the Bernoulli's principle and the ideal gas laws. So when you are carrying out your test, the sensors which are located here, but as for now they are not yet brought back, they are in the storage. So they help you now. They are calibrated to help in giving out the real amount of emissions which have been released, which will help you in turn to compare with what you will have captured on the filter on the gravimetric system. The gravimetric system is always here. So after the end of every test, you have to remove the filter and take it for conditioning, because before and after you have to make the measurements to know the mass difference, and after knowing how much has been deposited, then you can know how much particulate matters have been released. So then there you can come up with a clear argument on how your stove is performing. So that's how we do the evaluation of the emissions in this laboratory.